Morning.
Morning.
It's Thursday, January 25th. Andrew and Elaine here. We're about to go live, so we'll give you a quick look at what's happening. Outside this morning, a little bit wild again, wet and windy. I seem like I'd say that quite a lot, but it is a little bit wet and windy outside. We'll expect more strong winds across parts of the county today. There will be a mix of the odd bit of a sunny spell breakthrough, but there is also going to be some very heavy showers expected and temperatures of around 7 to 9 degrees today.
You say wet and wild more.
I do, yeah. I'm really deep today.
Yes, I noticed.
Yeah, I've dropped an octave.
Loads to do on the show today, guys. A staycation coming up. Scott's Hotel in Killarney is where we're sending somebody to later on today. I've been looking at today's papers. There is an MRBI poll on the front page of the Irish Times today. The result of that, Leo Varadkar's approval rating has jumped to 60%. This was obviously done before he did the whole Bank of Mum and Dad gaff, I would say.
Yesterday, yeah.
I'd say it would be down a little bit from that. But 60%, Micheál Martin at 42%, Jerry Adams at 27%, and Brendan Howlin at 18% in this latest MRBI opinion poll. That's in the Times today. Moving on to the Irish Mirror and this review of the work of a doctor at Wexford General Hospital making the front page there. Concerns had been raised about this doctor who missed 13 bowel cancers at Wexford Hospital. That's in the Mirror. As is a story about the lotto. One of the big stories in the paper today is that there was one winner of €250,000 in the lotto last night. No big winner though, no jackpot winner there. I forgot to do it actually. I'm gone. I do the lotto in January.
Yeah.
Do you know, because it's payday tomorrow. So.
I always forget to do it as well. So
yeah. And also on the front page of the Examiner, state to appoint digital safety officer to protect children against online predators. It's an ongoing story, obviously, and something that's changing every day. The Communications Minister, Denis Naughton, who's a very, very busy man. Oh, this portfolio wasn't as busy, I would imagine, a few years ago. But anyway, or certainly not with digital stuff anyway. He confirmed he's to press ahead with plans for this online watchdog. That's in the Examiner.
It's probably needed as well, to be fair.
Definitely.
The top trends in Ireland this morning. Tommy Tiernan is trending the Tommy Tiernan show last night. I saw the opening sketch he does, but I didn't see any of the guests, so I'm not sure who was on last night, but he's trending this morning. The Nations League is trending. Wales and Denmark. Yay!
Of all people for us to get.
All the teams, yeah.
And it's the most confusing format in the world.
Yeah, I tried to. I've read 3 different kind of articles of explanations, and I'm no wiser really as to what happens. You can be relegated and you can be promoted.
Yeah.
And I think there's the chance of qualifying for the Euros. I think
there is. Yeah.
But yeah, it's very confusing. But Ireland drew Wales and Denmark yesterday, so it's going to be an interesting few months for the Irish team. Martin O'Neill, by the way, I'm one of these people who defends him quite often.
I know you are, but you can't.
What an
this.
ass he did yesterday. He ripped into Tony O'Donoghue on RTE, and it was completely unwarranted. It's like he stored it up for months and then went, right, I'm going to get you now. Yeah. And it was completely ridiculous. So I'm on the boat of Martin O'Neill. You're an ass this morning because it was awful stuff.
I totally agree with you. I just think he's a jerk at this stage. Yeah. And he obviously, he's a very, very long memory. He forgets nothing. Mm-hmm. Like, let it go.
Yeah.
And yesterday would have been an opportunity for him to clean slate, let's start over, new contract, and I'm going to kind of like start off again now with these lads. Came out worse than ever.
But by all accounts, what Tony O'Donoghue said to him was hard luck after the Denmark game. Yeah. It's like me saying to Elaine, "Oh, you got a puncture. Oh, hard luck on that," and then her freaking out at me. But to be like, it was nothing, and it was completely mental. But anyway, so he's also one of the trends this morning.
And I do think the FAI should step in on this, and they should say to him, and like obviously there's press officers and all the rest, and they should just say to him, you've got to change the way you're dealing with the media.
Yeah, well, I think it was a bit harsh anyway. I mean, if Tony O'Donoghue had done something wrong and had said something harsh, absolutely, but he didn't.
Yeah.
So
snippy as well.
Yeah, it was ridiculous yesterday. You'll see that interview online if you want to have a look at it. And ADIF, the Audi Dublin International Film Festival, they launched their programme of events yesterday. That's also trending in Ireland this morning. Some of the other things people are talking about, Elton John has announced he's also going to be retiring after his next tour. He's going to do one more big tour. I think it will. It's not just the UK. I'd imagine there will be an Irish gig. I think it's at 300 plus dates worldwide, and then 300? That's it. Yeah, something mad like that.
Favorite Elton John song?
Step into Christmas, step into Christmas.
We lunge into Christmas for that.
In joke there. Yeah, so he's going to retire. And I also read this morning. Over half of people say that they would go to work while they're sick, and women are more likely to do it than men. Which, to be fair, actually, even I could admit that makes perfect sense.
That's this soldier here.
Yeah,
he's sick for the past week.
Sorry,
women though.
Yeah, women are more likely to go to work sick than men would. So yeah,
That doesn't surprise
so
me. We're
fair
obviously
play
tougher.
to ye, fair play to ye.
Thank you.
Aren't ye fantastic, ye
We
little
are.
women? You're
We are.
great, aren't ye?
Music-wise today, Hudson Taylor coming up on the show, the new song from them. We've got The Killers on the programme today. We've got brand new Jason Derulo.
It's a good tune. Yeah, it's a good tune.
Maybe some Billy Joel.
Yeah, I think we should.
Maybe some Elton John.
Yeah, we'll do some Elton. Let us know your favourite Elton John song here, and we'll get votes on text as well, and we'll play it this morning on the news of his retirement. I think
So we are live in a couple of minutes. We're live between 7 and 9 on Radio Kerry. You can text or WhatsApp us, or you can leave a comment here, and we will talk to you later. Was that a creepy wink?
Yeah, was it?
Who was that to?
The internet.
Just to the world.
Yeah.
We will talk to you in a few minutes, and have a great Thursday.
Morning.
Bye.